Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent, can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the 21st ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Roadrunners will put toe to leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Kansas Jayhawks offense will take the first swing of the game. Here he comes, and any time this guy touches the ball, and he will touch it plenty, a bolt of electricity just goes through the stadium, David.
And they'll feature him. They'll give him the ball, like you said, a lot, early, often, and he's a guy that can make game-breaking plays. The offense is built around his ability to run the football, Jesse, make big plays for this offense.
Yeah, he really shoulders the load, right, in more ways than one. The offense goes as this guy goes, so it's going to be important in this one. They get him going early and often.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play.
What a snag by the defense. Bringing it back. Oh, and after the big gain, the ball's loose. And this fumble bounces out of bounds.
When you start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
The offense set for a first down play. Let's go. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the football.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. They'll try to run it in, and makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Dropping back, it's Daniels. Trying to get to him. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Unloads it downfield. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Apparently some confusion as the offense calls the timeout. It's their first of the half. The Jayhawks will line up to punt it away. Slips through the line. The ball pops out on the return. So he coughed it up, he got it back, but he did not get the first down. Offense set on first down.
I'm literally walking over to that guy. My man, thank you so much for saving my run. That could have been really, really bad. I could have been benched, but you got my back. Appreciate you, my man. And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the...
Oh, it's out! And the defense grabs it, and they're taking it the other way.
These wide receivers are so fast nowadays. They're such big playmakers. I just want to get it to them and let them make it happen. But a lot of times, we're running to them, too. We're focused on chasing him down and funneling the football in the right direction. Defense swarmed, did a good job getting their hand on the football, causing the fumble for the wide receiver.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. On the ground, it's Neal. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Give that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Floats it out in space. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football. They play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Off play action on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no peep.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll give it to the back. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The Roadrunners headed quickly to the line. Wants to fire on second down. And the quarterback is snowed under. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Caught in the backfield. It's Clark. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting, because right now they got the run and they got the pass working.
Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. The Coyotes were far from the friendly confines of home, but were able to pull out a narrow victory in one of the biggest upsets of this college football season. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Makes it past the marker. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's got 48 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Throws to the wideout. It's gone. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Unleashes to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Looking for a gap. It's Neal. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Let's see what they've got on second down. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas.
What a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in the rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to add another. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. And the Roadrunners are in the hurry-up. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They were trying to get the screen set up, but it just took a little too long to develop.
Yeah, and the quarterback's supposed to, invite those guys to run upfield on a screen pass, but they got to him so fast he couldn't get rid of the football, and they got the sack.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's looking deep. Catch and stride inside the 15. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, UT San Antonio.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. He's now up to 58 yards on the ground, and he wanted to make a first impression, and he's doing that in this opening game. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's off to the races. And finally out of bounds after an explosive run by this ball carrier. That big play put them in business. Now they're right on the edge of the red zone as they go to work 1st and 10. Right down the middle. And that one's incomplete.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. To the ground to try to move the chains. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Boy, I really wasn't expecting a run there. Most teams in that situation look for the quick pass to pick up the first down.
No doubt, because you drop your quarterback, you can throw the ball really quickly, or he can take off and run the football. So a little bit more one-dimensional when you run the football, but if you do it successfully, it works. If nobody says anything, it doesn't.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Fast motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
These touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and they just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you can tell.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Jayhawks. Follow the blocker. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time Mason requires a little bit of skill to find that hole, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. On the run, it's McCown. Picked off. Got some room to run. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Rock Chalk. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. seeing that ball in the end zone. Eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
He'll try to tack on one more. Smashes it through for the PAT. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Right, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. Looks it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. The Kansas offense returns to the field. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And he intercepts it. A return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Guys, this offense will go back on the attack. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
2 very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Buffalo was able to cap off a close one inside UB Stadium with a narrow victory. And that's the mark of a solid program. Pile up wins, build on games like these, and remain focused on the big picture. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, just keeps firing. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in the hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
Quick pass on the jet motion. He's past the 30. All kinds of running room. The 30. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, UTSA!
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Ready to try the point after. Hit that one with some aggression for the point after. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. On the run from inside his own 5. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics.
The Jayhawks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball. He's got it down the left. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Roadrunners. And that one will put him up here in the second half. How about that quarterback taking the shot downfield and delivering to the wide open receiver?
I love this quarterback, Chris, because he's aggressive. He wants to take shots. He's looking for every opportunity to show off that cannon and that arm talent. He showed it to all of us right there.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Looking for space. It's Neal. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Running backs square their shoulders up. It's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
And the Jayhawks in the hurry up. On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to burn this defensive back. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have led him a little too much.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. They'll run play action. Gonna let it fly. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws, just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Lost yardage leaves them looking at 2nd and 14. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. Throws to the tight end. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And he made the extra point without problem. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. The defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart without...
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Scoops it up. Still a live ball.
Well, the offense is able to avoid this effort. Problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. And the Roadrunners send out the punt unit.
Well, offensively, they knew they were going to have some matchups they could take advantage of in this one, and all of a sudden, this quarterback has now over 300 yards passing in the game. Defensively, David, he has got them on their heels.
And he's been showing you a little bit of everything. He can throw it all over the field to all different receivers, to his tight ends, to his running backs. Really has the ability to spread it around, and now over 300 yards. Still some time left, and he can put up even bigger numbers. And heck, go chase some awards, man. Get some postseason awards. Get an All-American. Just put up a day.
Leaves it with the running back. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Will they keep it on the ground again here on 3rd down? They'll try to get it through the air. That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass.
And the offense tries to slip in the screen. That's a good play on 3rd and short if you can get them aggressive and the defense aggressive, but the defense sniffed it out, shut that play down before it even started.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. The back goes in motion. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And they pick up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. The Roadrunners want to pick up the tempo. Now the play fake. quickly out to the tight end. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down.
Well, they got the completion there, and it didn't go very far, but the big fellow with a nice catch.
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, 3rd quarter here, 2nd and 10. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Makes his connection. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. Tempo and overdrive. Little touch pass to the receiver. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. And the Roadrunners have this offense rolling. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Offense lining up quickly. Back to throw, it's McCown. He's got his man, makes the grab. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being caught. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyway.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Leaves it with the back. Gets it past the marker. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's UTSA holding the edge. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor, both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. Fakes his man out. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Neal. Oh, what a move! Can anyone catch him? And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Jayhawks!
I'm a play caller nowadays, man. I want more guys like that. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Complete to start this drive. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Roadrunners will hustle to the line. He's looking to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Now on 2nd down after the short completion. From the gun, running back gets to give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? Trying to pick it up on the ground. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Give to the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's McCown. Fakes the catch. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. At the 40, there he goes. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
And that's excellent blocking there on the left side of the line. They were able to get great push, get off the line, create a little bit of crease for that running back.
They just created a wall. He had all kinds of room to run.
I might go back to that one and call that one again. It worked so well.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Man, the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver has the football out in space, you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit. Nice job there, but as this game goes on, they've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
Another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run. Another good run. Another good run. Over 100. On the day, he's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
And the Jayhawks have it with a 1st and 10. Running to the left. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Coming up, making a physical tackle.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. The inside handoff. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop.
Touchdown, Rock Chop! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. He showed all of those attributes right there.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So it's an 80-yard drive, and what a way to finish it with a 9-yard touchdown run. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. That last completion has him set up 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Clark. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. It's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. They want to just keep throwing it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Looking to throw, it's McCown. And down goes the quarterback. There are penalty flags down, but it looks as if this might be on the offense. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. Here on 3rd down for this offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. Gotta have it here on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Clark. He stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Pretty much down to cases here, David. They have to execute quickly to have a shot at the end.
And obviously you want to do everything you can to make it as short a Hail Mary as possible, right? So try to get a chunk right here before you have to take, Jesse, that big shot to the end zone.
And you know they're already dialing up that shot and play, right? Who has the best hands on offense? Who has the best size? Who can go up high point the football and win you this game?
They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now, to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.